What's good, everyone? What's good? So, you see the title. I'm going to tell you guys why a lot of people aren't successful in this world. Um, and, like, as I say with all my videos, I have to make this disclaimer. Um, I'm not talking to you. I'm not trying to teach anyone. This video isn't for you. This video is because I wanted to come up on here. And, like, for some reason in this world, people always forget what's important. Like when you're making a video on YouTube, this is for you. I'm doing this for me. I don't get paid from this. This isn't, I'm not getting a tax form where I have to pay money. So I'm getting money from it. And I don't, this is for me. So I have to just reiterate that I don't give a, I'm not teaching no one. I'm not talking to anyone. I don't give a fuck about anyone on that level. Shout out to the people who support me, but you guys know what I'm saying. For the ones who actually watch the channel, you've been following me, you know what I'm saying. So I don't offend you. This is how I like to talk. How I talk, because if I offend you, that means you ain't my people. Because how I say, you should be able to resonate. And if you get offended, you get offended. So you got to remember what's important, and it goes back to the title. People forget what's important. When you whatever you're doing, you got to remember what is it. How does it help you? Even when you're dealing with people, how does it help you? Like today, they talk about is Martin. I went to the post office because I was gonna go drop my packages off. I forgot it was this nigga's birthday today, and then you hear all these black people talking about how Martin Luther King and how he did this, how he did that. Like, first of all, that stupid, dingy ass, nappy headed ass nigga didn't do a goddamn thing for me or anybody that I know within my immediate family or my life. Only people who did shit to me that I could say were a black person, a so-called black person, were the people who put me on this planet, aka the mother and the father, what they call it. Those people. Those are the only people who've done a damn thing for me, having a slave at their job their whole fucking life, just so I could have somewhere to stay, food to eat. Those are the only so-called black people who did a damn thing for me in this way. Ain't no dingy ass nigger named Martin Luther King did a goddamn thing for me. But knowing how programmed people are, you forget what's important, and you start paying attention to bullshit all the way down to Santa Claus. You're going to sit here and work like a slave at a corporation just to buy a bunch of useless shit to give your fucking kids, to tell them some faggot, fat ass, pedophile, Masonic Jew is the reason your kids got that gift. Like, that's highly disrespectful. So always got to remember what's important. The reason I'm saying all this, you got to remember what's important. Don't get lost in the glamour and all the illusion, and always remember what's important. And this is part of my disclaimer, because this video is what I'm doing is for me. It ain't for you. If you get offended, fuck off. I don't give a fuck. You're not paying my bills. You ain't doing shit to me. If I was homeless on the street tomorrow, you wouldn't have done. So I don't give a fuck. So fuck all you niggas. You niggas is faggots. Even on like that. Well, I'm not even gonna go into that. So I just gotta make this disclaimer. But the reason why, and everything I say in my video, another disclaimer. Everything I say in my video, you can easily fact check it. And you fact check by walking your ass outside, and you observe reality. That's how you fact check it. Everything I say in my video, I get from life. I don't give a fuck about what anybody got to say on here. Everything that I say, I observe life, and I learn from life. Every book, every movie, everything that you get, the whole concept of a teacher. What is a teacher? A teacher is somebody who conveys information to give awareness and knowledge to other individuals. That's a teacher. Where do they get this awareness and knowledge to start giving to other individuals? They get it from life. Did they get it from fucking Candyland, or did they get it from their asshole? No, they didn't. They go out and live life, and they see what's in reality, and then they experience it, then they convey it. You can't get information any other way but life. So everything I say, Everything I said, you can fact check in real life. So when I say you have to suffer and go through pain to be successful in life, you can literally go outside and see 99% of people are not successful. And success does not mean money. It does not mean a car, a house. Those could be symptoms. Like there's a symptom and there's the there's the actual root. So those could be symptoms, because you got to realize there's people without a car and without money who are successful. You see what I'm saying? So there's people who so you got to like use your common sense. It's just use your common sense. When I talk about success, success is being in alignment with self and being content within self and being in the present and being content with being in the present. That's successful. Most people aren't successful in this world. And the reason why is because in order to be successful, you have to go through a lot of pain and suffering. Not forever, not permanently, but you have to go through a lot of pain and suffer for a long period of time. Depending on the individual. If you're a strong spirit, then it may be longer. If you're a weak ass spirit, then the universe has to be easy with you, because if you're a weak spirit, it can't give you too much. Otherwise, you'll kill yourself, or you'll go crazy, or you'll go to a breaking point. And it's just like somebody giving calculus homework to a preschooler. It won't make sense. They have to give the preschooler A, B, C, and 1, 2, 3. When you get to like age 20, then they can give you calculus. So it's the same with the spirit. So if you're a strong spirit, your life's going to be extremely hard, and you're going to have a lot of tension in your life. But doesn't mean that you can't overcome it. But when you do overcome it, you're going to have that much more knowledge than the person who have to go through a little bit or didn't go through shit. Because everybody's different. We're all not the same type of human. There's different there's subhuman. Some human beings, they're weaker. They have weaker spiritual missions, weaker genetics. So the spirit has to work with them, because it wouldn't be fair. So if you suffer a lot, in most cases, because sometimes you can induce suffering on yourself, but most of the time, people aren't successful because they're scared to suffer. Because in order to be the way this universe has it is you have to go through a lot of pain. You'll have all these stupid ass spiritual people, these self-help people, how to be successful, how to get rid of porn addiction, how to get rid of drugs, stop smoking, or how to stop drinking, how to stop doing this, whatever it is, how to stop gambling. And then they try to tell you all this dumb fucking shit. Like, shut the fuck up, you fucking dickhead. You cocksucking piece of shit. You're not saying anything. The way you get successful, the way you give up any habit, is you have to want to go through the pain and suffering. So if you want to stop smoking, stop fucking smoking. It's gonna be painful. It's gonna suck. Go through that pain. If you don't go through it and you cave in, then you failed the mission. Then you're gonna just be a loser and not be successful within quitting smoking. There's no other way. You have to go through the pain for a long period of time. And if you have a lot of spiritual powers and spiritual gifts and knowledge, and you have a huge impact in this reality, then it's going to be harder for you, because the spirit has to make your life hard, because life will be too easy for you. It's like you when you're in first grade. If the homework's too easy, they got to move you up, or they got to put you in a certain class. It's the same with the spirit. If you're a strong spirit, like, life is not supposed to be easy for anyone. So if you're a strong spirit, the spirit has to make your life extremely hard, for not all the whole life, but it has to put hard things in it. Like, sometimes I be thinking sometimes I be kind of scared, like thinking like, damn, imagine if I finally become a breatharian. Like, life will be so easy for me because nothing else is a problem. So the spirit is gonna deliver. Like, because like I noticed with me is every time when I overcome a problem, people say, when you overcome a problem, there's another problem. It's not that there's another problem, you fucking idiot. Is you overcame the problem, and life is not supposed to be easy. So the spirit would try to make another problem there, especially if you're a strong spirit. That's like, because I'm so strong and I'm so intelligent. Sometimes like I'd be kind of scared, because I'd be like, I feel like the spirit's gonna make my life hard, because it knows like this nigga's so goddamn smart and intelligent. If we don't put problems, it's gonna be easy flowing for him, and then it's gonna be unfair, because all these other retarded spirits are around him, and they're having issues with little maniacal shit that's not even important, and they're looking at it like a big thing. Like, you got some stupid ass kid. Oh, I lost my cell phone. Oh, I'm homeless on the street. Oh, I work at McDonald's and I want to work at I want to be a doctor. Like just stupid shit. Like not even like shit that's intelligent. Like I'm trying to be a fucking breatharian and not eat and not consume shit. Your stupid ass is worrying about some dumbass shit. You're a fucking idiot. Like I don't have respect for you. Like you're a fucking lame. Like you can't even. And it's not that you care about that shit. Is that you can't even master that little stupid shit. You weak ass spirit. So I'd be scared sometimes, like, damn, like, even if, let's just say I become a breatharian, imagine all the shit the universe may put in front of me because it has to make your life hard. So that's why I'd be kind of thinking, like, because you have to suffer to be successful in life. And if you don't believe me, why is it nobody successful? And success doesn't mean money. Success is being where you want to be at. Most people aren't where they want to be at. Most people can't even get rid of their depression. Most people can't even get rid of their mental illness. Most people can't even, like, be where they want to be. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, you got to understand, like, go look at reality. Most people were, if most people were successful in life, you probably wouldn't, it'll probably be a shortage of workers at McDonald's. There'll be a shortage of workers at Walmart. Like, nobody wants to fucking work at Walmart. Nobody wants to work at McDonald's. People have to work there. So if you got so many people having to work there, that means most people, at least 98% of the people who work at these jobs, like Walmart, McDonald's, Target, like they fucking hate their life. They don't want to, they're not where they want to be. This is what they tell you, oh, these are stepping stones, or you just go here and then you go here. And even then, if you really look deep, like not go beyond Walmart, look at somebody who's a mechanic. Somebody said, oh, I like working on cars, but yeah, why don't you have your own mechanic shop? Why do you have to go work at Midas or Pet Boys? Like you, when you look at the world and shit, most people aren't, they're not like, they're not where they want to be. And their actions show you. And it's because a lot of people don't want to go through pain and suffering because the way society has taught you, they taught you that going through pain and suffering is not, they didn't teach you it, but subconsciously is programming people to, when you feel pain, you have to get some type of relief from it. So things that cause pain, like an addict, they got to get rid of drugs. They go through withdrawals. And then they go back to doing drugs because they were going through withdrawals. The reason you're not a sober person because you don't want to go through the pain of the withdrawals. So now it's a problem. So this is why a lot of people aren't successful. Even down to like having a, like most people say, oh, they want to open a business. I don't even like talking about business because that shit is not important. And I'm not saying it isn't important. Like if you think a business is important, then go watch fucking Dave Ramsey or what's that fucking that cokehead ass dude, Grant Cardone, the nigga, the real estate agent who does coke. Go watch somebody like him. But like, let's just speak for like if you want to open a business or whatever, you gotta sacrifice some shit. I'm just because I don't like making stupid matrix examples like this, but let me just say business. You gotta give sacrifice. If you work a 9 to 5, let's just say you work at the grocery store and you work a 9 to 5. If you want to open a business and you don't want to work at a 9 to 5 for the rest of your life, what you're gonna have to do is on your off days. So let's just say you're working 10 hours a day, Monday through Friday. On Saturday and Sunday, and the time that you're off during the weekday, let's just say you work from 7 to 5 on the weekday. That's 10 hours. So from 5 till you go to sleep, and Saturday and Sunday, you're gonna have to put time into your business. You're not going to be able to go chill, rest, relax, and do. But then somebody said, well, I need time to chill. I need time to do this. Well, you don't want to go through the pain that it takes to be successful. And that's why most people aren't successful. You see what I'm saying? So that's why, like, and anybody that tells you anything else is a retard. They're retarded. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about. They don't know what to say. That's the reason is why most people aren't successful, because they're scared to go through pain. Plain and simple. There's no way around it. Look at all the things in your life that you could have done that could have been good for you, but you didn't do. It's because you were scared to go through the pain. But you guys remember, like, none of that shit matters. All pain is like, because you're going to feel pain regardless. You're going to feel pain regardless. It doesn't matter when. It's because if you don't be successful, the pain is going to be more in the end. But yet, if you do it now, you're going to experience the pain regardless. So you just got to keep that in mind. Because I'm seeing so many lame ass motherfuckers out here, man. Like, This world is this world's like, I don't know, man. I don't want to keep talking like the world's getting worse. The world isn't getting worse. And like, I don't want to say like people are getting worse. I would just say in this area of the world, because like I haven't been around the world like to other, especially out of, because when I talk about the world and people, I'm specifically talking about the Western world and America specifically. No, so Western worlds, Australia, Canada, UK, shit like that. You can't really speak for the Eastern world, other countries, because it is not the same as the Western world. There's two different worlds. If you go to those countries, they have their, not to say they're perfect, they got their own problems that we don't have, and we got our own problems that they don't have. So it's a different world. Nobody knows what's going on in those countries unless you're actually there. What they tell you on the news is bullshit. Like they'll tell you, oh, this is happening in Iraq. That's not what's happening. You go to Iraq and Iran, it's way different than what the fuck they tell you. They're probably not even having war like that. Or if they have war, the people, there's regular people there living. They probably never even seen a bomb or nothing like that. Like it's all bullshit. So you got to understand, like what I'm saying, it only pertains to the USA and particularly the USA, but the Western world, because the Western world is like, it's a whole different ballgame. Like people are more retarded out here. People are more like, they're more mentally weak. Because if you look at it, like I've been to other countries like Nigeria, and people have less there, but they're more successful. And it even trickles down to like they're more struck. There was these kids, they were swimming in dirty ass water. They don't even get sick. But yet you got people out here getting a cold. Like I didn't even get a cold last year. Usually I get a cold in December. Last 2 years I didn't get a cold. I think it's because I've been fasting a lot. Like I see all these people like, oh, they're sick or their nose is stuffy. And I don't want to sit there and curse that, because I don't want to, like, I may get sick or something, but I haven't got sick for the last 2 years. In the last 2 years, I've been fasting really. I not only that I've been fasting, but I've been cutting a lot of food out because I can't eat a lot of shit because it tastes disgusting, and the way it affects my body, because I'm building up a lot of prana from doing my yoga. So when you build up a lot of prana and it goes through the spine, that sustains you. So your taste buds change, the way you see things change, the things you're sexually attracted to, the way you hear, all of that shit changes because the prana is like, it's in your nervous system, and all of the things that affect your nervous system, it it gets transformed. So I'm like cutting a lot of stuff. Like I noticed that this last year, I always get sick in December. I didn't get sick at all, and I didn't even remember. I didn't even realize it until I seen like two people start having a cold. And like I was watching this video, and this nigga like, "Oh, I have a cold," and then somebody I know personally, they had a cold and they were blowing their nose. And I'm like, the fuck? I didn't even get sick. I'm like, it's probably the shit I'm eating. And I know, like, because I fasted before and I got sick while I was like, not while I was fasting, but while I was doing my fast like a few years ago. But this year I didn't, and I noticed I cut a lot of shit out of my thing. So, like, I forgot where I was going with this, but yeah, I haven't been sick this last year. I was gonna say something, but I forgot. But I'm gonna drop the link if anybody wants to join. Yeah. So there's the link if anybody wants to join. But it's very, everything, life is very simple. It's not easy, but it's simple. There's a difference. Like life is simple, but it's hard. Or it can be hard. I don't want to say life is hard, but life is very simple. But simple does not mean easy. Simple just means it's a certain formula and we already know what we have to do. Once you start hearing people try to make it complicated, then that's somebody who they're trying to find a shortcut that they haven't found yet. Like when people say how to be successful, how you be successful is sacrifice and go through enough pain and suffering. That's all it really is. I know all the things that, like, that's why you, back in the beginning of my video, you got to figure out what's important, because when you waste your time on things that aren't important, then you get confused and you start like thinking something is something when it's not, and then you waste time. Whereas like life is supposed to be very simple. Like if you have a problem right now, then you know what you have to do. You see what I'm saying? Like, so you got to always keep that in mind. And you can't lie to yourself. Like I'll see a lot of people out here they'll lie and act like they're doing, but it's like when I look at them, I'm like, this person ain't shit. Like, but yet they try to act like this is one. Well, I don't even want to say no name because I'm not trying to start no beef or nothing. Because I was gonna say something, give an example, but the individual might watch it. Like, I'm not really trying to like start no beef or nothing because like I'm not trying to get into that mental state where I might take a flight somewhere and fuck somebody up, and I'm not trying to do that because I'm not trying. Not that I care, just I don't want to go to jail because there's something called jail. There's something called law enforcement, and I'm not trying to get tied up and then like I end up doing something and then I'm gonna end up getting in jail and then they can easily track me because of my videos and what I said. So that's why I don't want to start no beef at all because it will get to that point, or it won't even have to get to that point. I'll just send some spiritual energy, go. Well, I don't even want to get into that, and then nigga, your ass go. You're just know that you're gonna have bad luck for the rest of your fucking life, and I'm not trying to do that and fuck up my spirit because that's probably what I will do. That's why I don't want to start no beef because I'm not trying to tarnish my spirit. Because if I start some beef with somebody on here, I'm gonna just go do some type of witchcraft magic that I know, and then I have fucking elders that know certain like African magic, and you're just gonna have bad luck for the rest of your fucking life. And I'm not trying to have that on my spirit to curse somebody and they have bad luck because they pissed me the fuck off. That's why I just like you got to learn how to like not put yourself in situations because in the long run, motherfuckers they wanna put you in that path. Like nobody wants to, but it's like an energy. Like you don't want to let that negative force take you off your path. So I was gonna say an example, but I didn't want to just use that example. But and I noticed YouTube be having some weird ass AI shit because every time I upload a video, like last two videos I uploaded, like a day after I uploaded, I'll get a message for an email from YouTube saying, "We made one of your videos age under 18 because it goes against the community guidelines. Instead of deleting your video, we just made it under 18." And they did this the last two times, and then there was somebody else. At first I thought they were just fucking with me personally. But then somebody else, it was just some bum ass nigga who doesn't talk about shit on his YouTube channel. He said the same thing. And I'm like, okay, so this is like some new AI shit. Because they have some type of advanced AI, like some advanced AI that they run on the channels and everything. So when they be playing with the numbers and they be doing even a lot of bot shit in the comment, some of it be kind of like trolling shit. Like some people get real people, but most of it be kind of like AI, advanced AI, where they can argue with you, and then they're able to like look at your videos because all they have to do is just create an AI program that gets butthurt from anybody speaking truth. So it'll be just like a butthurt ass nigga, but then you be thinking it's a real person, but it's just a butthurt ass. It's a program, an AI program that's been programmed to act like a butthurt ass bitch ass nigga, and then they'll watch your video and get offended like a real person would who's watching it, but it's an AI, and then they'll just start fucking with your channel and shit. Like even the way you talk, like if you say certain words, the numbers will go up, the numbers will go down. Even the whole viral shit, like the whole YouTube viral, like you know how people talk about they're trying to get viral and shit. Like the whole viral shit, that even that shit is kind of like AI because the only thing that's going viral right now is stuff that's like you can't be yourself anymore on YouTube. You can't be yourself. Like if you be yourself, because like anytime you like I'm trying to say when you first start making a YouTube channel, depending on how like who you are, they'll make you viral. Like there's a couple people and even me, like they'll make you viral. But then when you start being yourself and you start being outspoken, like you can't be yourself in order to get viral. Like you have to like act fake, or you, which is like you're real, but you're just pretending to be fake to go viral, or you have to just genuinely be like a lame ass nigga, and just your real self is fake. So you think you're being real, but you just have a lame ass personality, and then the algorithm likes it. So you just being yourself is what's making you viral. So those are the only people really, because if you look at the shit they put in the algorithm, like me, I don't like watching videos with a lot of views on it. Like anytime I see a video on my algorithm and it has over 10,000 views, I tend like 98% of the time I don't watch it. And if I do watch it, it has to be something like I'm learning how to set up my fucking TV, or I'm learning how to change a tire in my car, or I'm learning how to put together a computer rig. Then I will want to watch it if I had a lot of views, because it's talking about something that's not fucking important. It's talking about something that's none of nobody that's actually everybody's business. Like if I put together a computer, that's everybody's business. If you're gonna talk about my spirit, if you're gonna talk about how the world is shaped and the meaning of life, that's nobody's fucking business. Why are you telling me about life, a spirituality, how the reality works? That's none of your fucking business. So when I see a people talking about that shit, and when I say it's none of your business, I'm not saying you shouldn't tell people. Like, I have to look for you. So if I'm looking for that knowledge, I'm finding you. But if you're on my algorithm and you got 100,000 views and you're talking about how the spirit is within, like, who the fuck is you? Like, why you have so many views, and why are you talking about that? Like, okay, you may say, well, the spirit is within. That's what they said it. So you're saying the spirit? No, the spirit. Who the fuck said it's within and without? First of all, this is all English language, bitch. If we didn't speak English, there'll be no such thing as within and without. It'll be called something else, and it'll be just an energy. So first of all, that shit ain't even right, or it's not wrong. It's English language. So that's first off. Secondly, who the fuck even said that's important? First of all, the experience of what we're doing is important. I could live my life and be successful and not know about spirit being within or without and still be successful. The fact that you have to even think that you need to know that to be something shows how degenerate you are, and it shows you're in a fucking society and a reality that ain't shit. So you have to be a dumbass, decrepit, retarded society, and then they give you this dumbass information that you think is so spiritual, but is reality. It's just a reflection of how stupid society is. You see what I'm saying? Like a dumbass kid who's retarded doesn't know shit, but then you tell him 1 + 1 is 2. And then the retarded kid who doesn't know shit goes to his parents, 1 + 1 is 2. The parents is gonna be happy because they don't expect the retarded son to know that. But if you're a grown ass, 1 + 1 is 2, they're gonna be like, nigga, your ass should have known that. So it's like everyone who watches all this stupid spiritual shit thinking like they're so smart and intelligent, but it's like in reality, like, no, nigga, you just grew up in a retarded ass civilization, and that shit seems intelligent because you're so fucking dumb. Like a lot of this shit is like the reason you need to know it is because of how dumb the system made you. If you grew up not detached from your spirit and yourself, you wouldn't even need to be talking about that shit. Spirituality wouldn't even be a thing. It'll be a whole nother thing, and that will be called spirituality. The spirituality you know on the internet, that's just some dumbass shit showing a reflection of how low society is. It's like you still worrying about baby shit where you should be on level 2. Like, but everybody thinks baby shit is level 2. It's like, it's retarded. So like when I see videos that I have over 100,000, over 10,000 views, I don't even like to watch it. Like if I watch it, I just can't watch it because, and it's not that I'm just doing, like you guys may say, oh, you're just doing it because you're just hating. No, it's not that. Because when I do watch it, it's always some degenerate shit. Because remember, I told you cannot be in the algorithm 99.9% of the time. If you're in the algorithm, which means you have over 10,000 views, sometimes a little less, but in the thousands of views or more on your videos, you are in the algorithm. So that means whatever you're saying, and I'm not talking about like, if I'm, like I said, if you want to learn how to put an engine together, if you want to learn how to put a gaming rig, or you're learning how to fucking tie your fucking shoe, or I don't know, like how to put an anal bead in a bitch's ass, and it got like a lot of views. I get it. Like that's different. That's information that's mundane, stupid, retarded shit that you need to know within the matrix if you're trying to do whatever the fuck you're trying to do. I'm talking about shit that talks about life, self-help, relationships, shit that's nobody's business. Spirituality is really nobody's business but your own. Relationship ain't nobody's business but the bitch that you fucking. Self-help is nobody's business but yo fucking irresponsible ass that can't help yourself. Stupid motherfucker. Like nobody, they talk about self-help, but ain't nobody helping nobody. Like nobody can help you. You have to help yourself. When the last time anybody fucking helped you, really? If you really look at it, ain't nobody helping you. They're just telling you shit you already should know. How you a grown ass man. That's what I'm saying. People be talking some weird shit. Hey, you a grown ass man. You need somebody else. I'm not saying you shouldn't need other people to help you, but at the end of the day, it's like this whole influencer shit is just so weird. They talk about influencer. Oh, you're influencing people. We got a shadow ban or this person, but yet these same grown ass people you're saying are being influenced. These are the same people that get kicked out at 18. Same people that if they don't pay their bill, they get evicted. Same people that they can go to war and kill somebody at 18. These same grown ass people. Same grown ass people where if you were running down the street and you fell and hit your knee and started crying, they'll call you a big baby. But yet somehow these people could get influenced. Like it's like when you're on social media, somehow they forget you're a grown ass man and woman. It's fucking retarded. So it's like it's nobody's business when it comes to a lot of these things. And people seem to forget that. When you talking about spirituality and all of this self-help, and I'm not saying you can't communicate with other people, you can't teach other people. It's just if I'm teaching people that and you watch my channel, then obviously you decided to watch my channel. But for me to just put that down to make it look like that's something that I need to talk about, like, like, no, that's nobody's business at the end of the day. If you want to talk about spirituality to me, then it is my business because you're vouching and you're being okay. Like, okay, I don't mind you knowing about my business. Let's talk about spirituality. So at that point, it's cool. Like if you watch my channel, obviously you gave the green light. But in general, none of that is nobody's fucking business. Spirituality, self-help, and relationship, which is like a lot of shit they put in the fucking algorithm. Like none of that shit is nobody's business. But for some reason they think it is. So when I see a lot of views, I'm like, why is something that's nobody's business getting a lot of views? And when I watch the video, it's always some dumb shit. Because they can't put nothing in the out. You cannot be like we're in a time right now where you can't be yourself. And the mental witchcraft is so deep, they've made it where you being yourself is looked at as lame, and you copying is looked at as being yourself. This is why when you go on every damn near, you go to any type of, you go to the average Gen Z, they act like they're an individual. Oh, I'm against the system. I'm against this. Oh, I've checked. They'll be like, oh, I checked out a society. I don't care, but now shut the fuck up, nigga. You didn't check out no damn society. You just hurt and angry about society, and you won't shut the fuck up about it. That's plain and simple. And I'm not saying like people shouldn't be angry and hurt, but like motherfuckers act like there's somebody. Oh, I'm the black sheep of my family. I'm this. I'm the chosen one. Nigga, you ain't chosen for shit, but to fucking clean the toilets at Taco Bell. You're not chosen for shit. Other than that, you're not chosen for shit. Other than what you want to watch on Netflix. That's the only thing you choose, bitch. Just shut the fuck up. You're not doing nothing important in your life, and you're not an individual. You're just like everybody fucking else. Anybody who actually is an individual and says something, motherfuckers will go and try to sneak this and look at that person like they're weird or try to hate on motherfucker. I had this one homie in California where I used to stay at, right? He has a YouTube channel. I don't want to say his YouTube channel name, but he has a YouTube channel, right? And I added him on YouTube years ago when I used to kick it with him back where I used to stay, but he never went live. He just started going live a few months ago, right? This nigga, like he got shot in the head. He got shot in the head like years ago. This is like when he was younger, and he got seizures. So when he has seizures, he'll have seizures every night, like probably like at least 3-4 seizures a day, and they'll happen randomly. They're like harmless seizures, and he has like a chip in his brain. It's like a neuro chip, which they're able to regulate it, do whatever, and see like if he has seizures or whatever. So when you look at him off first glance, you may think he's kind of slow because his speech is slurred and he has a seizures, and maybe he has somebody with seizures. So obviously he's like has issues mentally. But if you really know him personally, this nigga he's skilled in martial arts. This nigga he has a fucking what's it called? A vending machine business. His family does real estate. This nigga got money. But it's funny because you go online and you see all these niggas trolling him, talking all this shit like, oh, you live with your parents, you're doing this. I'm like, these niggas, you don't even know this dude. The dude was calling him broke. The dude pulls out like, because when you look at him, you're thinking like he's somebody who needs help. But this nigga's actually intelligent as fuck. This nigga knows jujitsu, and he was teaching me some like jujitsu skills because he had a class, but he was teaching me for free. But so people were like trolling him in the comments, and these are just regular average people. And it's like, oh, you live with your parents, you doing this. And then he's all talking to these niggas like, nigga, shut the fuck up. I got all this money. He's all showing money and shit. And like these niggas, they were mad and they were hating. And it's like the people that were hating were like, because I could tell the type of people who are in the chat and in the comment. The people that are hating on this nigga are the same individuals that are like the typical Gen Z. They think everything is lame. Oh, this is lame, or the government's lame. Don't get me wrong, fuck the government, but they think everything is lame, but it's like they don't have nothing of themselves. But then I notice a pattern, like when they see somebody who has confidence in themselves, who's sure of themselves, who has a goal and a mission, a lot of people, and not just Gen Z, but people in general, they try to doubt you. Oh, you're not really that. You don't really have this. You're not like this stupid. The nigga who was showing 20. The first dude called him broke, right? He's like, you're broke. You don't got no money. The nigga put out a whole stack of 20s. The nigga in the comments like, I throw away 20s. I only have hundreds. And the nigga's like, are you fucking stupid, nigga? I can get like 20 20s. I can get like 5 20s, and that's 100. I can go to the bank and get 100. I get another 20, get 100. I get 3 20s or 15 20s. That's 300. He was on talking to this nigga like, are you a fucking idiot? Like, but the dude who was trolling him was so emotionally in his feelings, he forgot how stupid he sound. Like, you can trade 20s for 100, you idiot. Why would you throw away a 20? If like, and like niggas will say that, like they'll be like, oh, nigga, you don't have no money, you don't got this. You show them like 10,000. Oh, you only got 10,000? That's your life savings. You show them 100,000. Oh, only 100,000? That's not a lot of money. You can go through 100,000 a year. What the fuck you want to show you? Like 50 million? And even if you did, you're gonna say I'm an Illuminati. You're gonna say I sold out. You're gonna say I got fucked in the ass. Like, shut the fuck up, nigga. Like, you're just an angry hater. Like, and first of all, who the fuck even said like somebody with 100,000 can be miserable, and somebody with no money could be miserable? But what you're showing is you ain't got no money and you miserable. This nigga got more money and he's more mentally sane. So you kind of like invalidating, like, money doesn't bring happiness, but you trolling this nigga and he has more money than you. Obviously, you're making that whole concept seem like it makes sense, even though it doesn't. So you should just shut the fuck up with the whole money concept, because you don't know what the fuck you talking about, you stupid ass nigga. Like, that's where I was at. And I see it, like, and it made me realize, like, imagine, because I know this dude personally, and I see people in the comments trolling him. They don't even know what the fuck this dude is or nothing. And it made me realize, like, imagine how many people who are content creators who get trolls. They don't even know who the fuck they're talking. They don't know the person's life or nothing. They go off what they see. And when people have a perception about you and it doesn't match up to that, it gets them upset, because they're like, oh, this nigga's lame. But then you show and you say things that a lame person wouldn't do. It's like they have to try to test it. Like, oh, he's the first, they'll be like, oh, you're lame. And then you do something and say something that a lame person wouldn't say. That it makes them triggered and insecure to be like, what? Hold on, let me try to find another way to call him. And then they try to downplay what you're doing. Oh, you got that car is raggedy and ugly. You got a BMW, you got the 2019, you couldn't get the 2023 one. Oh, you got 23, you couldn't get the 25. Oh, you don't have, like, because it's like they're just miserable. Like, these are people that they're trying so hard. And it's like, at the end of the day, none of that matters, because when that person goes to sleep with the 2019 BMW and you have the year zero because you don't got none, not to say that's important, but I'm just trying to show you guys, like, how people will, like, find things and have an issue, because this happened to me a lot of my life. But at the end of the day, when you go to bed and that person goes to bed, what's on your mind is a bunch of bullshit. What's on their mind is what they're going to do tomorrow to thrive even harder. So they get the last word, because once the conversation's ended, one person's going back to their life, which is more fulfilling, and you're going back to your life, which is more like complaining and miserable. Like, you're not really, you see what I'm saying? So you got to always keep that shit in mind. He said, I think the world, the reason I have to say that is because, like, I just seen my nigga, he was going live and shit. And like, I just seen so many trolls. I was like, God damn, like, these people really trolling this dude. And like, it kind of hella like pissed me the fuck off, because he was a cool ass nigga. And I'm like, and he like, he don't even really like be want to smoke it. Like, he's chill as fuck. But yeah, it just shows you like how people are retarded in this world. Like, how people, and then most of the people who be like in the comments, they'll be like, you can tell, like, these are the same type of people who be thinking they're chosen. There's same type of people who be like, oh, society, I'm done with society. They don't care about us men. They don't care. Nigga, shut the fuck up, nigga. Like, it's not even about that. Like, they don't give a fuck about you. Like, anybody that talks that type of narrative, that talks that type of topic about doomerism and society is against us men, like, don't come to me, because I'm the first person to tell you to just shoot yourself in the fucking head. Like, anybody that's like, I would say shoot yourself in the head. I don't give a fuck about you. I will probably make your mental illness way worse than it fucking is. So, like, stay the fuck away from me, because people like that I fucking despise. Like, that's the problem. They try to flip it and be like, it's just the government, it's the system. That is a problem. But those people who say that the government is the problem, nigga, the reason you think the way you think is because of the government. Like, you'll say the governments ain't shit, they program people, but you're programmed by the government saying that. You'll say, oh, I hate the government, but then go play a game. Your favorite video game is The Dark Knight, which is a Knights Templar. That's Masonic, you fucking idiot. How do you like Batman, which Batman is a Dark Knight? That's a Knight Templar. That's a Masonic shit. How do you hate the government and hate the system, but the Avengers and Batman and all of that Masonic shit, that's your favorite shit? Batman's your favorite character. Like, or like, oh, I don't believe in religion, but I still use the word God I use the word God to denote what I believe in, or the higher power. Oh, God is watching over me. So you believe in the Christian God? No, I believe in my own. But why you got to call it God then, stupid motherfucker? Like, I was driving down the street the other day, and there was this fucking church. It's a church. I think it's an African church, and it said, we are not part of the church. It's a big sign. I'm gonna take a picture next time. Next time I drive by that place, I'm gonna take a picture and I'm gonna post it on my community tabs, because just in case you guys don't believe me. It says, I don't know why I did it. I didn't do it because I stopped by there yesterday when I was driving, and I had to turn around just to make sure my eyes weren't fucking like making me wig the fuck out. Like, there's my eyes seeing shit, right? It said, we are not a part of the church. I'm like, okay. And I go look at the name of the church. The name of the church is Celestial. It's called Celestial Christ Church. Something celestial. It has Christ in it. Celestial Christ Church, or Church of Christ Celestial. And it says church in it. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what are they talking about? We are not a part of the church. Why does your name have Celestial in Christ and church in it? So it's like everyone's trying to say that they're not a part of something, but then they can't make up their own shit. They gotta take with the government or with some fucking with some whatever that somebody did. Like, why don't you make up your own shit, nigga? Like, and it's the same. It's the same with everything. This is not just with that church. The reason I said it, because people just they can't they don't understand like how lost they are. It's like, it's crazy. Like, even when I play some of these video games, right? Like 99% of all the video games they make is some type of Masonic imagery. It's everything. Like, every video game you get, all of them, from like, you got the fucking just whatever video game you get, from Doom, obviously Call of Duty, but this every game that you make, you get that they release, all these big games that they release. You guys know them. It's all Masonic. It's all about the system. It's all about like their shit. But yet they'll go and release a video game. Everybody, but I'm trying to go get this game. And I go look up the game, and it's like, it's some Masonic shit. Like, the whole story, the whole meaning of it. And I'm like, but yet the people who play it are the same people who be like Gen Z, oh, fuck the system, and I'm checking out, society is this. But then all the things that you like, is your favorite movie, all your Marvel movies you like, all of that shit's Masonic. So everyone, they think that they're different, but they're not different. Everybody's the same person. Nobody has an individual, is an individual. You can't be an individual in this new time without you getting backlash. It's worse. A lot of people used to be like, oh, people are waking up now. Yeah, people are waking up, but nigga, you could still wake. Like, it's like, I'm asleep right now, but I wake up to just go watch fucking Family Guy or Simpsons. Like I woke up to watch some bullshit. So you could be awake and still be doing bullshit. I was asleep. I woke up and watched it, and I turned the TV on. The Simpsons on. Like I just woke up to watch some stupid ass shit. Like you see what I'm saying? Like okay, yeah, you're awake, but you're awake. Okay, most of the shit you got to understand. People awake in this day and age is really not even a flex, really, because when you look at it, people the reason niggas is awake is because of social media overload. Like you can't go on social media without seeing something about the Illuminati, Bilderbergs, and like all of this other stupid shit. Which is like, even if you look at it, like who even put this shit out on the internet for you to see? Because if they're shadow banning people's information, how are you able to see that what the Bilderbergs did? Obviously, they wanted that shit out there. Otherwise, it wouldn't be so much out there. Like people are retarded. So you can't even like nobody's themselves now, man. Like nobody's literally themselves no more. It's crazy. And everyone's trying to get lit off social media, which that's kind of dying down, but people are trying to get lit off social media so that it makes it a little bit more it makes it more normal to not be yourself. Whereas like back then it was like, oh, I'm gonna be myself. Because you used to be able to be yourself and get big on YouTube or get some type of traction. Now it's like you can't be yourself to get traction on here for the most part. And then when you do get traction, all the people that are trying to get traction, they're trying to copy people. And if you don't believe me, why in the fuck would you have a course on how to get big on social media? If you're trying to teach somebody how to get big on social media, you're obviously promoting them to be fake. And even then, that shit don't even work like that. That's why none of that shit even like it. That's what I'm saying. Like, how do you have a class on, or how can you tell somebody how to go viral? So, and then when you look at it, all the people that go viral, they all look the same. Like nobody's doing nothing new. This is why the only things that goes viral is shit that pertains to the narrative. Things that talk about stuff that's supposed to be like rage bait, race bait, just stupid shit that doesn't make sense. Like that's the only shit. And then the crazy thing is, you'll see people who make that type of content, right? You'll see people who make that type of content, and then they actually think that, because a lot of them are AI. Like most of that shit is AI. So I don't want to like make it look like most of that, because like I would say like 80 to 90% of the videos you see is AI. Like there's so many of them, it's fucking ridiculous. Most of the shit you guys think is real is AI. Shout out to Jay Bass. He be doing some posted community he posts a lot of videos on his community tab, and I be seeing a lot of them, and sometimes I be watching them, and like 8 out of 10 videos he posts are fucking AI. Like it'd be some fine ass bitch, and it's AI. It's a fake ass video, and he'd be like, he'll watch it and repost it, and I'm like, okay, this is an AI video. It's fake. You can tell, like you can just tell. It's so, because there's certain shit when you look at it that you can just tell it's fake. Even the way they talk, the way the setting is, the thumbnail. Because it depends on the person who makes the AI. If they're lazy, then it's easy to tell, because there's certain shit that they don't switch up, because they're a lazy ass nigga with AI. So like they do the same thing, they make the same, they talk a certain way, they have the same type of just the way it is. And then the ones that are kind of more like they do it more real, you can still tell it's fake, but they put more energy into their AI, so it makes it with they put more energy into it, so to make it look like it's not, like you can't really tell, but I can still tell, because it's like, why are you even talking about this? Like, why would, like, even like those videos you see somebody's in a car, like they'll be on, like, especially when you see a person in a car talking and they're like ranting about the system, 99% of those are AI. Anytime you see somebody in a car talking about the system, and it's on, especially if it's on TikTok and it's a lot of views, AI is all fake. Notice how you only see those people once. How do you go viral on TikTok and that's your only video? Like, wouldn't when you see more of that person, like every day there's a new person that you've never seen that goes viral on TikTok. Like, like I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Don't you guys think like, why is it a new person? And like they're like in a car ranting, or they're talking about like and it's never like a solution. Like they'll talk about like shit everybody already knows. Like we already know this. Why is this shit is crazy? These like they're making bank with this vids. With this video, this dude in my family trying to make an AI company. Yeah, that nigga's retarded. Yeah, AI is retarded as fuck. There's no reason to deal with that at all. Like I want to like you. Some people say, "Oh, what if I'm trying to make money off of it?" Oh, you can still make money off of AI. I bet you can make money selling dope. You can make money selling pussy. You can make money trafficking kids. Like, shut the fuck up, you idiot. You'll tell some, oh, it's not great to make money selling drugs, but you can make money on AI. How about like none of that shit's right? And at the end of the day, if you want to do it, that's your fucking business. Like, I'm not gonna go to a nigga who's selling pussy and selling drugs and tell him to stop, nigga. Like, I'm gonna be like, nigga, just do you. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, unless what he's doing is affecting me, like, I can give a fuck. At the end of the day, the people like to bring in that shit, like, oh, it's making money though. But people make money. Niggas make money from selling fucking kid booty hole. They sell them fucking kid booty hole to all these politicians, these popes, these fucking prime ministers and presidents and shit. Nigga, is that good? Because they're making money? Shut the fuck up. Niggas don't know what the fuck you talking about with that stupid shit. And I'm not saying don't make money and shit. Do whatever the fuck you want to do. Nigga, somebody go robbing in your fucking house. That they're making money. Nigga, I stay 9 to 5. That's how they make their money. Somebody going up in the fucking Walmart and filling up a basket and running out of that bitch. That's how they make money, motherfucker. Like there's no way. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's the same fucking thing. That's how they make money. At the end of the day, you can say, "Oh, it's not right to do that. It's not right. It's not right to have to also charge somebody $3,000 a month rent, and motherfuckers is on the verge of being homeless and shit." That's also not right. Well, you can say it is right. Because, oh, people should pay their own. People, at the end of the day, that's when motherfuckers rob and do whatever the fuck they do. And I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but it is what it is. It comes with the territory. Like, if we lived in a system like this, like people talk about, oh, there's so much crime, there's so much people doing this, that. Like you'll go to like they'll be like, oh, a lot of people steal from this store, a lot of people rob, a lot of people do this, a lot of people do a lot of property theft. And if we lived in a society like this, having to pay $2,000 a month rent on average, having to pay for food, having to pay for that, and I'm not saying it's right or wrong because you guys are, well, people need to pay for it because people work for it. Okay, well, that's why there's crime. Well, that's why there's theft and crime. If we lived in a world where rent was $2,000 a month average, we lived in a world where food was increasingly getting expensive. We lived in a world where you have to pay just to cross over a bridge, and they call it a toll fare. If we lived in a world like that, and there wasn't any theft or any robberies, I'll be surprised. I'd be like, how do we live in a world where the average rent is $2,000 a month and there's no crime and robbery? That's crazy. I'll be shocked. Like, I'm not like, that's how retarded people are. Like, you really think there's not going to be theft and crime? Like, the only way you would make a society without theft and crime is if people actually had an invested interest and felt part of a community. Like, you're not going to rob your mom. You're not going to rob your dad. Why? Because they're part of your community. They're part of your people. So this is why they have the native tribes, indigenous tribes from all over the world, Africa, the ones here. They didn't even need, you will never see somebody go and rob somebody in a tribe. And if they did, they will exile you. That means you couldn't come back to that tribe and you have to go out and fend for yourself. But nobody would do that because there was no need to, because that's your family. Why would you go and, you would not steal from your dad. If you live with your dad, you're not gonna go steal with him. You're not gonna go steal with your parents. You're not gonna go and try to scheme them to get money, because they're your people. They're helping you and you're helping them. And it's a community. In this country, there's no community. There's no reason for a credit card scammer or a person who steals to go and be like, you know what, I'm not going to do that. There's no reason. I'm not saying it's right and you should do that, but you have to literally create a situation where it's no reason, because you have a situation. It's not like you care about, because there's not, like, if I go and throw some trash on the ground outside, I'm not gonna give a fuck because this not my place. I don't pay for any of this. Like you gotta look at it like this. If I go and throw some trash on the ground outside, I'm not gonna care compared to if I throw trash in my house because I have to work for my house, I have to pay for my house, I have to do all this, so it's my house. So if we had a community which people have actually had an invested interest to give a fuck about the community, there would be no crime, there would be no litter, there would be none of that shit. There wouldn't be no crazy people just trying to hurt people for no reason because people would actually care for one another. In this society, it's very hard to care about someone. This is why they have to have, this is one of the reasons they have to have religion, to kind of get people to not spaz the fuck out and crash out, and to get people in fear, or you're gonna go to hell if this happens, or believe in God and be next to God in heaven. So like that's part of that. That's why they need religion. That's why religion and the state, they're synonymous. Church and religion is they you need religion. And to be honest, you're supposed to have a spiritual system in every culture, and that's supposed to be true spirituality. But since this is a fake culture, a fake ass system, they have religion, so they copying what's supposed to be. So they have religion to keep it as a backbone. So they have the military, they have religion, and then they have like the military and religion. There's like the backbone of a whole system, because the military is like the military is like, it rules by force, and then the religion rules like through like a mental aspect, from like a fear base. So that's really what in the religion is actually, I would say, is more powerful than the military, because the military comes from the religion. If you think about it, if you really think about it, because everything that the military does, it's like the reason people are okay with people going and killing people around the world is because they program people with military, with religion. Like they went and they killed people to bring that bullshit ass religion around the world, and then they made it look like it was okay. And even nowadays, like if you really look at it, like most people, like they believe in all of this dumb shit. They believe in like Jesus Christ and God is our savior, all of this crap. And I'm like, and when you look at the people who believe in it, these are people who've been through the most hell in their life. Especially when you see especially when you see Gen Z. When you see the older generation, a lot of these are just they're programmed. They've been believing that shit since the 60s, since the 50s. So they're like used to it. It's business as usual. But when you see a Gen Z or a millennial, and they're heavily religious, these are very damaged. These are people you want to stay away from. These are people who are very damaged and they're very hurt. You don't want to be around these people. They have mental illness. They're worse than most likely they're worse than a person who's an atheist. A person who's an atheist just is like whatever. Like they're just whatever. A person who's into religion heavily, and the younger they are, it's like a person who's a boomer into religion. I could look at more sane than somebody who's a Gen Z who's heavily into religion. Anytime you see somebody who's unlike Gen Z, millennial, and they're into religion, that's you got to be very careful around this individual. Like, not even be careful, because they ain't about to do shit, because most people are bitches nowadays, because the way nobody had like a lot of the testosterone, a lot of the vigor, a lot of the vitality has gone down because of the food, the chemicals, and the programming. So most people, they're not on the shit. They're not about to do shit. They're not on the shit, which is not a bad thing. You don't want nobody out there doing crazy shit and hurting people for no reason and shit. But so I'm not saying like you got to watch out like they're going to do nothing, because most people, they're not about to do shit really. And even when you see these YNs, the reason why they're gonna say a lot of these YNs, they kill people, and they do the reason why they do a lot of that shit is because they're emotional. It's not because they're tough. When you see a nigga in the Chicago and he kills somebody, it's not like how it was in the 90s. Was you had like Debo from fucking Friday, who was like nigga, and even him, he was an emotional ass nigga, but it was more like a tough nigga type of shit back in the day, where niggas was like, one nowadays niggas are just highly fucking emotional, because the whole nervous system is been attacked and is fucked up. So most of the niggas that kill people in like these cities, like in the hood and shit nowadays, is out of emotion. It's just, and so that's what I'm saying. Like, is that's why a lot of them are crazy, and like they spaz the fuck out, because it's all emotional. Hold on, let me read some of these comments. Sorry, I didn't. Sorry I didn't get to your comment earlier. He said, I think it's the world you put your title in. They make it 18 or older. Watch the word you put in your title. Yeah, I'm not about to watch shit. They can make my shit 18 or older. As long as they don't, once they start banning and giving me strikes, then I might have to do it. I don't care if they make my shit not 18 or older. Like, nobody under 18 was even watching my shit, to be honest. And then the way I'm looking at it, like, before I was 18, every site that I went on, I lied about my age and said I was 18. The fuck? Like, what dumbass kid under 18 is gonna actually put their real age if they're trying to even be watching anything on YouTube? Like, if you're just on YouTube and you just want to watch whatever, you know, under 18 to always put over 18. Like, how they talk about, oh, you kids can't watch under 18, but how many kids lie about their age on social? It's not like they ask for your ID or nothing. Like, I know before I turned 18, I was always lying on my fucking age. Like, for real. Isn't that how motherfuckers watch porn and shit? And they're not 18? I know a guy that used to have seizure a lot. Yeah. See, they're making big. I already read that comment. Yeah, if you're under 18, I can give a fuck about you watching my channel, because it won't even matter to me. And plus, like, you probably even shouldn't even be watching my channel. Like, the shit I talk about, like, not even the shit I talk about, is how I talk about it. Like, I don't even think anybody should be watching my shit. So even when I see my analytics, is none of that shit is under 18, even before they started blocking it. So the church is your mother, the government. No, none of that. The church is just fucking retarded. The government's retarded. That's all it is. It ain't even no mother and no father. But I know, I get what you're saying though. Like, that's some like Masonic bullshit. Oh, the church is your mother. They try to make everything seem like it's so deep. It's like, no, we just got a bunch of retards who create retarded shit. And all right, it's all military. Yeah, exactly. He said military. They go on the mission. They call the church the mission, like, because it's a mission. The mission was to set up religion and indoctrinate everybody in that fucking country. That's why they'll go build a missionary. Go build. I like how you put it like that. They go build a missionary or a mission. They call it rescue mission. Who does a rescue mission? A church. They go in. They go and help somebody. And it's like, it's nothing wrong with helping people. It's just the reason, 99% of the reason those people are in that situation is because of the church. Like, imagine I go to a country, indoctrinate it, kill all the people, impose my religion, and then years later, that whole country, that civilization is suffering economically, socially, because of all this programming and all this bullshit that's fake. And then the same people who did it come and help them. Like, that really ain't no help. The only thing that sucks, if you put your video under 18, they will ask for age verification. Somebody watching it. Yeah. It's funny how they care about kids not watching certain shit, but then, like, I don't see no verification to take your ass on Instagram. You can go on Instagram and follow and like every fucking page on that bitch. Like, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter feed, that's worse than shit on YouTube. Like, shouldn't you like, if they're gonna be promoting this 18 shit, they should be doing that shit on Instagram and Facebook. You shouldn't even be able to open up a Facebook unless you're like 18 or something, because you don't even have to, like, you could just go on that on Facebook. You don't even have to like anybody, and then everything on your feed is just retarded shit, like Fox News, CNN, somebody fucking getting jumped, or just somebody, like, a story about a kid getting kidnapped, or just dumbass shit, like weird shit. Like, you guys already know all the crazy shit that be on there. You gotta literally not even be on these platforms to not see any retarded shit. Like, even if you watch one thing that's retarded, it's gonna start flooding your shit. Like, it doesn't even have to be like just one thing. This shit is crazy. The only thing that sucks is, oh yeah, I read that, but shit's crazy. It's crazy, man. All I know is I remember having when Facebook. I don't want to say when, because Facebook came out back in 08, 07, but I would say like probably like 5 years after it came out, like around 2012, 13, like when social media as we know it started, because pretty much like as you guys know, social media as you know it right now, with the scrolling, the likes, the comments, that shit didn't start to like 2000. It didn't start really to like 2012, probably 2012. It was here before then, but that's when it started getting like how it is today, like 2012, 2013, 2014. Like I noticed around that time when you were on those platforms, and you let's just say you had your family, your friends, cousins, you will see their posts. Like they'll post something and you will see their posts. And it was like family, or and then you'll see other people's shit, like a page. They had pages you like, which they still do, but it was more different. Like it was more like the page was more like it was just different. Like nowadays it's like everything's an advertisement, everything's they're trying to sell you something, people are trying to make money from this shit. And it's like, yeah, I get people want to make money. Like it's funny how people complain about how the quality and services are going down. Like, oh, these corporations want money. The quality is going down. Why do you think the quality goes down? Is because they're trying to make more money for less. They're trying to make more profit for less product. So isn't that the same thing everybody's doing on YouTube and Facebook? Everybody who's trying to go viral, the quality of their shit sucks. They don't talk about nothing unique because they're too scared. If they do, they may not get monetized. So everybody does everything. So it's the same thing with the corporations. You get mad at um, fast food restaurants. Oh, they're lowering the quality. Or the bag of potato chips aren't as big anymore because they're trying to make more money with less product. But isn't that what all you niggas do on YouTube and shit? You make shitty quality product or content so you can go viral. Because if you look at majority, if not all of the content that goes viral, it's low quality shit. It's stupid shit. And when you look at the people that are like the content creators of it, what do? Oh, they think how they're gonna keep this sustained. So they're not trying to be unique and creative more so as they're trying to, yeah, you want to be unique and creative a little bit, but they're trying to keep in the algorithm. So that's only gonna, and then since there's somebody controlling it through money, it's gonna allow for only certain type of people to be in the algorithm. Like I noticed, like you see certain thumbnails, all the thumbnails look the same. Like I know this one individual, right? He had a channel and he wasn't that viral, and then I feel like he got a little viral, not even big viral. Like he probably had probably like 20, 30,000 views, not that big, but he had like some views, right? Or not, or subscribers. And then his thumbnail started changing and everything. And then like he started talking a certain way. And I'm like, that's so weird. And it's like they have this shit is just weird, man. I see this shit all the fucking time. He's like, once they switch, starting to flood in the feed with viral bullshit. Yeah, they did. Like I don't watch viral shit at all. If I have people in my real life talking about viral shit, like, or they're trying to get viral, I automatically distance myself. Like I don't even like when I see shit, like I don't even watch shit on my feed that is viral. Like I don't even like, I hate when I see somebody with a lot of views, I tend to not even want to watch it. Like not out of just like, oh, I'm just stubborn and I'm just trying to be different. Like literally, like you can tell, like the content, the quality of the content for me is just not there. When I see niggas like they try to make their background look good and all that, I just that shit don't like I don't like that shit. This shit like makes me not want to watch it. Like they got a camera, they got a setup, they got a high end camera, they got a mic and all that. Like somebody told me, oh, you should go get a mic. I'm like, fuck getting a damn mic. I don't get no fucking mic. I don't like all that stupid shit. Like I can see like if you were like, let's just say you're a Dr. Sebi and you had a herbal cure for cancer. You're a Dr. Sebi and you had a product you were trying to sell. And then I can see him getting a mic because he actually has something important to say. He has something intelligent and something that's beneficial to people to say. But if you're just a fucking jokester or a clown or somebody just giving your asshole opinion, like who the fuck is you? Like you need all of this fucking a mic and you need a nice background, a nice setup just to talk about what the fuck Donald Trump did. Like shut the fuck up. Like that's weird. That's some weird shit. Fucking degenerate. Yeah, but I dropped the mic a few times. Not the mic, but I dropped the link. I dropped the link a few times. Dang, I gotta upload a lot of shit tomorrow. I got so much shit I have to list on eBay. I just don't feel like listing it. Like it take me literally the whole day. I'll list probably like a quarter of my shit, not even half, and it'll take me like the whole. If I start 8 in the morning, it'll take me to like 5 in the afternoon, and that's not even all my shit because I got so much shit. But it just I'm too. It's I don't feel like listing it. It just takes too long. But like when I list it though, the sales be I get money though when I list it, but it's just too much shit. I'm not complaining. I'm glad that's a good problem to have. It's not no that's not no bad problem. It's just but I'm gonna just spend the next 2 days and start listing my shit, to be honest. Oh man. Yeah. This time is just 3:03. I gotta take a fucking piss. But shit guys. I'm just chilling right now. Oh man. There's the link if anybody wants to join. Oh man. Turn my fucking heater on. Yeah, man. Hmm. I was just thinking about something real quick. Thinking about when I'm gonna list all my shit. Yeah. Oh yeah. But I'm just realizing like this fucking I don't know, man. Like I can't speak for anyone else, like I said, but I notice me as like when I'm not fat. Like right now, I'm fasting right now, but like when I'm not fasting right now, I feel like life is really like meaningless and pointless when I'm not doing my fast. Like right now, I'm on my fast right now, and I feel like way more better. But I don't know. Like I can't speak for everyone. Like I say, everyone has their own path and shit. But I just realized like remember the video I made about if you're not in a fasted state, life will seem boring and lame to you. Like that's what it is right now. Like because I noticed like a couple years ago, I didn't have to be in a fasted state. Even if I was fasted, I would still feel even better. But I didn't have to be in a fasted state, and I can distract myself. Like I can distract myself from life. I noticed, and I notice now it's like when I have to be in a fasted state. Really, if I'm not, I feel like life is just meaningless and it's very boring, and it's like no point. And I feel like I'm wasting my time when I'm not fasting. That's why I'm like I'm gonna just. This is why I've been sticking to my shit recently, and it's like it's actually better because it's easier for me to fast now than it was like a year ago. So it's like I'm done. I can't not fast like that thing. Because it's like I feel like that's like a weapon. Fasting is like a weapon for me. I don't like to call it fasting. Like I'm trying to figure out a new word to call it. I hate that word fasting. Every time I use that word, it reminds me of some rookie, lame ass, regular bum ass, bitch ass nigga. Oh, I'm gonna go on a 3 day fast. So like that's why I don't like using. I don't like using that word. It makes me feel like a regular person. Like I don't like to be regular. Like um, I don't like to feel whatever. People are gonna look at you like you. A lot of people may say, "Oh, you're a regular pro." I don't give a fuck what you think. You less than regular than me. You a fucking dog shit to me. So I don't care what you think. But like, I don't like to feel regular. Like once I feel like I'm regular, I hate that shit. I hate being regular. I fucking hate that fucking shit. I don't even like regular normal people. Like I hate normal people. I hate anything that's normal. That's why when I was in like high school, when I was in fucking middle school, I always used to be like people used to always make fun of me because I used to always hang around people that were weird and different. And they used to be like, oh, why are you hanging around that person? They're weird. Like you know how they have the cool kids or people who aren't I used to like to hang around like people that were different and It'll be people that like they'll like be mad at me like why aren't you hang out with us? We're cool. Like that's how they used to like talk to me like you shouldn't be hanging out with them. Don't hang out with them. Like who the fuck are you to tell me who the fuck to hang out with? Like, I hate regular people. I hate regular people. That's something I don't like. If you're too normal and regular, I fucking hate that shit. Like I like being weird and different. Like I like that shit. Damn. Yeah, guys. Get to clean my fucking ears out. God damn it. Yeah, I had to clean this whole fucking room out yesterday, man. Had to clean this whole fucking room out. Oh man. Yeah, I'm just chilling right now, guys. I'm not really on anything. I'll probably like uh sometimes I be forgetting. I'm so used to just ranting and talking on here. I forget sometimes like I don't like I'm not getting paid for this shit. So like I don't gotta speak. Cause before like years ago I used to kind of like be on YouTube, right? And talk like I'm trying to do this for a reason. Like I'm on here to teach people or because I'm not gonna lie, like years ago, like about like 3 years ago, 3 4 years ago, I used to get on here thinking I'm trying to teach people or I'm trying to wake people up or I'm trying to do this to get viral. So I will come on here with like a reason and I'll talk a certain. That's why I used to have a lot of videos back in the day. I used to not go live. Like if you guys look at before 2 years ago, I wasn't going live. Like even if I unprivate all my videos, I barely went live. I didn't start going live till 2023. I remember somebody told me to go live. They want to go on my chat, and I was like, well, I don't go live, or I'll go. I said I'll plan it later, but I didn't start going live till like 2023 because cause before I was trying to make my channel like I thought my channel was a certain way, and like I was waking people up and shit, and then like I was like, fuck this shit, like this shit is retarded. Because what did it to me is like the amount of money I seen people made, and I was like, it's not even worth it. Like somebody got like you got to get like thousands of views just to get this amount of money. Like there's people I know like who got like at least 3 4 thousand views a month, and their check was on like $500 a month. I'm like, what the fuck is $500? After 3,000 people got to see your face, and you got to put your business out there for the world just to get paid that amount. Like fuck that shit. Like I could see if I had a product, but like what I'm talking about right now, I don't want to be known for what I'm talking about right now. Like fuck that. Like I don't want to. I don't even want too many people watching my video with the content I have. Like if I actually had something like I was like a product or something, like then that's different. But like the shit that I'm doing right now, I don't want to be known too much for what I'm saying right now. Like I like my subscribers the way it is. And plus the way I talk, it won't even attract that many people because I don't my shit's not generic enough. My shit's too off brand, or it's too brand, like it's unique. The way the shit I talk about, not the shit I talk about, but how I talk about it. Because everybody's really talking about the same shit. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I just speak my mind. It's whatever. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta take a piss. Oh. I'm probably gonna chill right now. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't even know it was fucking holiday today. I went to the post office, about to drop off my package, and I was like, why the fuck is the post office closed? But I remember it was that nigga's birthday today. That's I was like, okay. That because I went to Walmart this morning, so because I was gonna get some envelopes, and it was hella empty. Like, why the fuck is Walmart so fucking empty today? Like, and it's because it's the holiday. Everybody, because usually when they have a 3-day weekend, everybody's out Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, everybody's depressed and they're in the house because for a 3-day weekend, everybody's hyped up on Friday, so everyone's out. Then Saturday, everybody's more hyped because like we got Saturday and tomorrow. I don't gotta go to bed early because I don't got school and work on Monday. So when Saturday comes and Sunday comes, everybody's chilling and having fun. But once Monday comes, it's like everybody's like crashed out. They burnt out and they're in the house. So nobody was out today. This is like the best day to go out and do your shit because everyone's like they're in the house and everyone's less fucking like everyone's depressed and they're like, gotta go to work tomorrow. So that's the best time to go out. You don't have to deal with a whole bunch of bots in your fucking way, people being loud and rowdy and shit. But it's actually out here. It really ain't that bad out here. It's just a lot of annoying ass people out here, or a lot of people in the way. Like it's crowded. That's one thing I like it out here more than California. Because in California, it's more people don't really mind their business out there compared to out here. Out here, people mind their business. At least in California, where I was at, people mind their business, but it's more. It's more like it's a little bit more different. I feel. I feel like people more so don't mind their business. Is more out here. People just mind their business. They keep to themselves. Like I don't know. I noticed that out here. So I don't really. Yeah. It's so funny. I fixed my internet right because I was playing my game, and every time I go online, I'll keep getting like it will keep disconnecting, and I didn't know how to fix it. I thought I was gonna have to call the the service provider, the internet one, because it kept dropping, and and this shit's wireless. Like in these apartments that we're in, it's wireless. So you can't have, you don't have them. They don't allow you to have a modem here, which is fucking retarded. So I thought I was gonna have to I don't know what the fuck I was gonna do because my shit kept getting like I couldn't play online without it dropping me. And it's funny because I was in the algorithm, and it was a video that said uh, set up your PlayStation, and I just clicked it subconsciously. And the first 3 minutes, the guy talked about if you have internet issues, you got to change. And when I clicked the video, I didn't click it to fix my. Remember, I told you that I know everything. So I will. When you say you know everything and you program it, you will automatically create situations. So when you don't know something, you get the answer for it. So when I said I know everything, the things I don't know, I get the answer. So when I was on the algorithm or I was on YouTube scrolling, I just clicked the video. I don't know why I clicked it. I didn't click it with the intention on knowing how to fix my internet. I just clicked it because I felt like clicking it. And the first like 2 minutes, the dude says something about go to the settings and change your Wi-Fi bandwidth speed. And my shit was set at the lowest speed, so I had to change it, and then it started working normally. I don't know why it did that. Because first I was hella pissed because I had just bought this game, right? And it's online only. So it kept dropping me from the thing. So I was like, fuck, I wasted my money. But it was a cheap, it was like $8 a game. It was hella cheap. Because I don't like to spend over like 10, 15 on a game unless it's really good. But I got in, it was good though. And then it kept dropping me from the game. It was the one I played on my last stream. It kept because this shit's online only, so you can only play online. But even if you're playing by yourself, it's still connected to the online server. So this shit kept dropping me. I was pissed. I was like, "Fuck! I can't even play the game because like you'll be in the middle of fighting, or you didn't save the game, and you got to start all over or some shit." So it pissed me the fuck off. I was about to just not even play the game, but then I fixed it. So I was able to play it. And even when I be going like doing my live streaming on the game, it will drop. It will like sometimes the video will say like 30 minutes, but I was actually paying for like an hour. So it was because of the internet. So it works better now. But yeah. Hold on, give me a minute. Yeah. I'm gonna take a piss real quick. I wanna go take a piss. I'm just too lazy to go get up and take a piss. Yeah. That's a good ass controller, dude. I'm I'm gonna go take a piss real quick. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, man. Damn, man, I got a lot of shit I have to upload. Yeah, have to. Yeah, fucking a bunch of shit. Envelopes. Bunch of envelopes and shit. Oh, I got a lot of shit to upload, man. This would probably take me at least 2 days to list all of these. Probably, I could do it in one day, but it's gonna take me an hour, like probably like the whole day, like literally 8 hours. If I wake up at 9, if I do everything, and it's very exhausting doing that shit too. But I'm gonna probably upload them. I'll probably start tomorrow. That's one thing I realized, man. Like, you gotta. Oh shit, he got arrested. One of my cousins got arrested. I don't know what the fuck he did. It's crazy because it made me realize how like older I'm getting. Because I don't feel old and I don't look old. Like people say, "Oh, you're mid-30, you're old." I don't feel old, but what makes me realize how old I'm is when I see people like my cousin. Like back in 2015, he was hella young. He was like probably like 8, and I rented a motorbike, and he was riding with me on the bike, and he was hella young, like little ass kid. And then now he's hella grown and shit. And he just got arrested. I don't know what he got arrested for. Yeah, I don't know what he got arrested for. I'm about to find out. Hopefully it ain't. I don't think it's nothing too serious. What do you? Oh yeah, the fucking police pulled me over 3 days ago. I forgot to tell you. I was. I don't know, man. I was hell. I thought I was about to lose that car. Because remember I told you guys I have a warrant, but the warrant is it's an out of state warrant. So, and the charge that I have the warrant on, it's very small. Like if you have a big warrant, then it goes because I looked it up online. If your warrant is big, then then it travels from state to state. But if you have a small warrant and the crime isn't that serious, or what you have a warrant for isn't serious, then if you go to another state, it doesn't show up on their radar. Because the police it was a sheriff that had pulled me over. Some bitch ass nigga was driving like a little fucking bitch in front of me, hella slow, and then I went into the other lane and pulled out in front of him, and I went into the turning lane, and I went straight when I was supposed to turn it. The police was right there. I seen him right after I did it. I seen him. I was like, I hope this nigga don't pull me over. He turned his lights on. I was like, fuck. I thought I was about to lose the car because the car is suspended, and I had a warrant out, but the warrant was from out of state, so I don't think he picked up on it. But the license was suspended. But he said for me to go get the plates registered or whatever. So I was good. And it was a black police too. I felt there was two black police. I feel like if it was a white police, they would have actually gave me a ticket or done something. If it was a white police, because I could tell he was cool. Though. Like I could tell the energy. Like he actually was somebody who was reasonable. He was one of the good police that like people like him. I respect, but you got these punk ass police, and they give like the small percent good ones a bad name. Because not all of them are off. Some of them they just doing what they gotta do. But then you got the bitch ass ones that they ruin it. Yeah, I think I'm fucking pissed. Who? Yeah, I'm chilling right now. Man, this turtle eats hella much, man. Let's show you guys. Hold on. The turtle. It's not my turtle. It's a family member's turtle, but oh shit. He got arrested for some serious shit. Damn, that's crazy. They said he's in some type of gang, and I guess he got in a fight. He's in some type of gang or some shit. How? Damn, that's crazy. I don't know. He might be serving some time though. Cause he said he went to jail for punching somebody in the eye and he pulled out a knife. I'm thinking it could be something like not that serious. That's crazy. Damn. Because he might be serving some. He might be in there for a minute. He's definitely probably going to jail unless he can get a bond out. Yeah, I fucking hate jail, man. Hey, I never want to go to that fucking shit again. Only time I probably end up going like, because sometimes they'd be like, do probation, or you could do jail. Like me, I can't be on no type of real probation shit. I can't have nobody searching my shit. So depending on the jail time, I'll just take the jail sentence over the probation. To be honest, because I have a warrant for some shit. I don't know what. It's not in the state though. It's out of state because the police have pulled me over. He didn't run it. Because they would have took me to jail. It's a bench warrant that I have, so it's a small warrant, but I don't know what type of. Because it ain't like serious. Like even if like I were to go, I couldn't even probably stay in jail. Like it'll probably be like I go see the judge for some dumbass shit. I have to pay some stupid ass fine. Because it was something that happened a few years ago where I went into a store, I stole some shit, and the stupid ass bitch came out, and I think she seen my plate. This was like years ago, and I just never I didn't even know I had the warrant until like almost 2 years ago, like a year and a half ago. They had police had got me over, and then he said I had one. I didn't even know. I don't so because I remember the incident, but I didn't think that. And it's funny because after that incident, like a few months later, the same thing happened, but when I was driving, the guy had his phone, but I was swerving, so he couldn't get my plate. And I was like, I hope he didn't get my plate. But then when the police pulled me over, he didn't mention that situation, so I know that situation he didn't get it. But the other one, the lady had got it. But now, like, I don't that shit. I don't like. I'm not gonna say too much, but I don't just yeah. All I know is that that shit didn't happen to me again after that situation. Cause I move in a certain way now. I don't even have issues like that no more, to be honest. That's another reason I like it out here. It's more calmer out here. Cause it's less like homeless people out here. So it's less crime and shit because it's not as much homeless. Unless it's not as much crazy people. So it's more laid back out here, I think. That's the only reason I don't want to speak too much on it, but that's one of the only reasons I like it out here. Yeah. Was good, nigga. These some ugly ass glasses. I don't like them. I don't like wearing sunglasses. They too damn big on my fucking head. Yeah. I don't like this. Sunglasses is too fucking big on my head. Yeah, guys, I'm just chilling right now. Hmm. Oh, man. light this candle up. Yeah. This candle smells hella good. It's a thick ass. Yeah. The battery ran out. Damn, this should be running out too fucking quick. Hold on. Yeah, those Gucci sunglasses. Hell no, ain't no damn Gucci sunglasses. If I had some Gucci sunglasses, I would be selling them fucking glasses. I ain't spending no 500 on those glasses. That's crazy. Yeah. I would never waste that much money on no Gucci sunglasses. That's stupid as fuck. Yeah. But those some cheap ass fucking. I forgot where I got them from. I haven't. I got those like a year ago. I don't even remember where I got them from. Yeah. Zills. I hate sunglasses. I don't even like wearing them really. I don't like sunglasses really. Like they're cool and they look good. They're just too uncomfortable and I like for me to wear. Damn, I wish I could set this stuff up like cuz I want to set this up somewhere where I can at least damn. I don't know how to set this up so you guys can whatever. I can just probably do it like this. You got a nice setup. Yeah, it's good. It's cool. Yeah. We got the other console right there. I don't play the Series X anymore. I don't play it. Yeah. I was thinking about getting a gaming laptop, but I don't want to spend that much money because it's not really like is this is I feel like it'll be a waste of money for me. Like if I get some type of like laptop like that, um, it has to be for like a reason. It has to be for a reason other than just me getting it just to game on it. Because a lot of like it just. That's why I got this because I didn't feel like spending that much money on gaming computers. Retarded. Yeah. The one I was gonna get was like a little over $2,000. Fuck is this damn remote at? It was a little over $2,000. The one I was gonna get. I'll probably get it later. Like later on, when I like right now, cause I don't know, just the situation I'm in right now. I wouldn't want to get one right now. The fuck? How did I not kill that nigga? There you go. That was weird how I didn't kill it. I blew up that fucking car. I hate playing against these loser ass niggas. All they do is play this game all fucking day. So they got the best weapons. They got the best everything. And then you go in there, they just kill you hella quick because they don't got no fucking life. That's why I don't even like to play with people. Like, you know how you can set it where you can play with people on PC. I turn that shit off because everyone who plays on PC, they got no fucking life. So, like, they got to just sit there and just kill you a million times because this is their whole life is playing this shit. Oh, shit. Yeah. He said, this phone is all I need. S20 Samsung. Yeah, I got the S22 Ultra. I stole that shit when I was at UPS. Because I was working at UPS and I was at the package handler at UPS and I stole that shit. it was that and then they had an iPhone. Whatever iPhone they had at the time, I don't fuck with. I hate iPhone. I have an iPad, but iPad's the only. Even then, after this iPad is done, I'm not getting another iPad again. I don't like Apple. I used to like Apple back in the day. I hate their product. Their products suck. Yeah, I don't like. I used to like it until because when I got the S22 Ultra, the Samsung, that's when I started liking it. That's what I was like. I'm not going to Apple no more. Yeah, these people keep killing me for some reason. I don't know what the fuck's going on. This fucking idiot. Okay, why the fuck do they have this? Yeah. That's why I always mute my shit. Because I be cussing a lot when I be playing this shit. Because sometimes they be getting me angry. That's why I don't even be playing this shit sometimes. Because I like to just play single player games because sometimes this shit be getting me annoyed. And I'm just like, let me just. How the fuck you not die, you motherfucker? Okay, good, got him. Damn. Here they go.
What I tell you, what?
He's like, I don't.
Well, they not put you in no game at this first.
He's like, I don't like tablet. I know a lot.
You have not washed your ass in weeks.
Fuck is this stupid?
In pubs, with a camo collection. Go take a shower, dude. Like, he's literally level 464 Prestige Master, bro.
You hear this nigga? Oh, he was talking shit to the other dude on the other team. Because this nigga's like 464. And these people be playing this game. I don't know how you...
Alatus, you're using a fucking grenade launcher when you're a Prestige Master. Wash your fucking ass.
Oh, man. These fucking people are retarded. Yeah, fuck this game. I'm about to leave this game. These people have no life. Like, fuck these people, man. These niggas is like the highest level. They're like level 464. This is fucking crazy. I'm about to leave this fucking game. I think these people are using some type of mod because I keep shooting them and they're not fucking dying. You know, fuck this game. I'm leaving this. I'm joining another game. Them niggas have no fucking life. He's like, I don't like tablet. Yeah, I like tablets. I don't like desktops unless I'm doing some type of work on it, or if I'm like, if I'm just surfing the internet. I hate computers. It's too much shit. Like unless I'm doing something where it's better to do it on a computer, then I'll go on a computer. But I don't like tablet. I've always been using tablets for a long time. A lot of people don't use them for some reason. I actually like them better because it's more convenient. I hate using regular shit like computers and shit, unless like I'm doing something like that. It's warranted for it because I could bring this in like. It's just better. I like it better. Yeah, I have a cheap ass government phone. I'm not wasting no money on no damn phone. Like if I need one, then I'll get a phone if it's that necessary. Yeah. Why the fuck am I playing this shit right here? This map is retarded. All right, come on, man. Oh shit. Got him. The other dude was like, you're 400 and because the dude was level 464. That's like the highest level. Like it took me hella long to get where I'm at. I'm not even at a high level. This nigga's like the highest level, 464. So you have to get to the 10th level. Cause there's 55 levels in one level. This nigga got to the he got to the because after 55 levels you get like one level, like the prestige thing. He got to the 10th prestige and he's level 464. And then he's like sitting here killing everyone. And the dude was like, dude, you need to go wash your fucking ass. Like, how long are you playing this game for? That shit's crazy. That nigga has a gaming addiction. That shit was funny. And he's like, wash your fucking ass. Oh my goodness, man. How you 400? What's going on here? Uh-oh. Come on, bruh. Fucking idiot. Get the fuck out of here. Got his ass. You said NES? It's the old games. I don't know. Like, I have a lot of Aquarius in my charts. Like, I don't really like old shit. That's one thing about me. Like, I have a lot of Aquarius in my chart, so I don't like old shit really. That doesn't mean I like everything that's new, but I rather have some nice new shit than some old shit. Like I don't look at stuff like, oh, I like these old classics. Like I don't really like classic shit. I just like some shit that's good, that's new. Cause I look at it like, why go back to the old shit? Cause the old shit at one point was some new shit. So why not just make some good new shit? You see what I'm saying? Like the old shit was once some new shit, so why not just make some good new shit? Like why don't they make another game that's as good as Mario? And then they say, oh, we can't make it. Like that doesn't make sense. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. Got him. You don't get right. Some of it's good though, the old shit. Some of it's good. Like I'm not like some games I could play that are old, but I don't just like a game because it's old. Like some people say, oh, the old games are better. Like the way I look at it, there's old games that suck and new games that suck. It just depends on the game. Yeah. Yeah, the old games are hard as fuck. Yeah, they are hard as fuck, the old ones. Uh-oh. Shit. Where are you going, dude? Leave me the fuck alone. Oh, got him. Uh-oh. Shit. Damn, that nigga sucks. Uh-oh. Leave me the fuck alone. Leave me alone. Shit. Okay, he got it. God damn it. Ugly ass motherfucker. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like sports. I used to like sports games. They're boring as hell. They're just hella boring to me. Sports games are hella boring to me. Yeah, if I play them, I can only play them for a very short period of time. Then I get bored because get the fuck out of here, nigga. Hey, ugly ass bitch. Oh, fuck you. I quit real games really quick. Yeah, I know for a lot of things I quit when I quit smoking. I used, I used to be able to play games for a lot longer. I used to be able to watch certain movies and shit. Even like certain YouTube content, I used to be able to watch like a lot of shit I used to do. Like I can't do it because it's like when you smoke, it doesn't. It's just you're able to pay attention to dumb shit when you're high. Like if you have to be high to do something, that means you're not supposed to be doing it. Yeah, UFC's all right. I don't like it, the game. I don't know. They're all right. I don't really like sports games really. Yeah. Get the fuck out of here, man. Um, got him. Fucking idiot, man. Can't smoke pot every time I get hyped. Yeah, yeah, I feel you. When I was smoking, it did that to me for a while. It did that to me for a long time. And even then, like when I was the last time I smoked was last year. It really like it didn't give me anxiety like it did before, but it didn't like we didn't make me feel the same. Like after 2012, we didn't make me feel the same. So that's why after 2012, when I would smoke, I would like drink or I would take Vicodins or like painkillers, and the only time I would smoke would be if I was like drinking or taking a painkiller, because I like the mix of the high. So that's why I don't do that, because I have to fast. Like if I don't fast consistently, I'm gonna want to just get high, because when you're fasting, you get naturally high. But when you're not, at least for me, like when I'm not fasting, I get so like in a certain low state where I want to get high. Like it's not even that I get in a low state. I feel like bland and life doesn't feel good. Like I have to be high off like narcotics or alcohol, or I have to be in an extended fasting state. If I'm not in either, then that's when I'll start like going, like you said, going crazy, because life would just seem so like empty and like lame. That's why like I have to be in a fasted state, or if I'm not in a fasted state for a long time, then I'll start wanting to go into like painkillers or alcohol, like Vicodins or alcohol, because especially in the shift we're in right now, like it feels, if you don't have something you're doing that can ground you spiritually and mentally, this new shift is gonna be, it's gonna be hell for you. It's gonna be hell, and everyone's different. Like me personally, like that's why I like to stay in my fastest state. I don't like to, because I can't go back, and it's not like, oh, like, because the main reason I don't go back to alcohol and drug is for my health. It's not like a lot of people, oh, I'm trying to get my life on track, or I just want to get off drugs. And no, like that never was an issue. That never was the reason. The only reason I've ever got off alcohol and taking pills was because of my health. If it wasn't because of my health, I'd probably be on pills and alcohol right now. It's just my health is the only. I don't even give a fuck if I was homeless on the street. If I had money to get high, I would just be homeless and get high. It's just, and the spirit knows that, so that's why it made me go through certain experiences with my health, and that's what scared me. Because there were situations where I was homeless, I didn't give a fuck, or I didn't have certain shit, or I lost certain things, but it never grasped me because it wasn't my health. Once my health started being affected, that's what scared me to make me be like, okay, I can't do this shit no more. Yeah, man. That's at least hopefully you got better from that lung cancer. It seemed like you got better because you're still here. But yeah, that's some scary shit to go through, man. That's good. At least you made it out of that. Yeah, that shit ain't no joke playing with like. Yeah, we can cause psychosis. It made me go. We caused my psychosis in 2012. I had extreme psychosis, very extreme. That ain't no joke, marijuana. Some people say, "Oh, it doesn't cause it." It does cause psychosis. Not in everyone. It doesn't cause psychosis. So not in everyone, but it does. Weed does cause psychosis. And anybody that says there's nothing wrong with weed and we, first of all, like I remember I told you this, always look at reality. Always look at life. If you don't believe what I'm saying, look at life. Everyone says weed is some type of healing drug. Weed is beneficial. Weed helps you be enlightened. People tell you all this good shit about weed, but if everyone smoked weed before and so many people smoke, why is most of the world in the mental illness state that it's in? If you look at it, look at most people in the world. Most people are stupid. Most people aren't healthy. Most people don't know shit. But most people smoke. If we got rid of cancer, why the fuck why don't people why doesn't everybody with cancer just go smoke? Because it doesn't work like that. Like weed is not what they tell you it is. If you want to get high, if you're just trying to feel good and have fun, then weed is good for that. And even for some people, like obviously you had psychosis, I had psychosis, but at the same time, weed did make me have times where I did feel good. It wasn't all psychosis. So if you want to get high for weed just to have fun, then that's different. But as far as anything else, you're an idiot. Like if you think weed is helpful for you, weed is not helpful other than just getting high and feeling good. And even then, that differs. Some people, like they said, have psychosis from it. And he said, "Yeah, I used to smoke a lot, then I quit because of all the different kinds of strand." Yeah, it is. That shit is crazy. Like they be having strong, like the strong ass oil. Like sometimes when I'll go to the weed club, the oil will be too damn strong, and I would want the shit that's weaker. Like they'll be like, because I'll be like, I'll go to the weed club, right? And she be like, go get this weed. This is the good shit. And then I'll get it, and it'll be too strong. But then the shit that I like will be shit that's like the weaker shit. Because the strong shit be too strong. That's why. From 38 years old to 27. Oh, you started smoking at 27. Yeah. How the fuck? How old are you? Like, how the fuck old are you? That's crazy. You say you're 38? I'm gonna mute these motherfuckers. Damn, that's crazy. Oh, come on, nigga. Oh, you 39. All right. Yeah, I stopped smoking last year. Last year was the last February was the last time I smoked. It was last February. Damn, I got that's funny. I killed that nigga. I didn't even plan on. Yeah, that weed shit is. I don't like weed. Like, and every time I smoke, it will make me want to drink, or it'll make me want to do like Vicodin. Because I knew somebody who was prescribed Vicodin, and then they'll always sell it to me or give it to me for free. And that's the only time I like smoking is if I took a Vicodin or if I was drinking. Because the Vicodin and the alcohol, it will get me high, but and then after then during the high or after the high comes down, I get kind of nauseated. So I will smoke, and it will kind of bring back the high and eliminate the nausea. That's why I liked smoking. I love smoking with the Vicodin. Like if I had a Vicodin or if I had alcohol, that's when I liked weed because it will like supplement, it will complement it. Because if I just had the alcohol and Vicodin, I'll get nauseated. If I just had the weed, I'll get headaches and I'll get anxiety. So it like when I mixed them together, it was like the perfect mix. But I had to get off that because it was too much. I stopped the Vicodin probably like 3 years ago. No, probably like 4 years ago now. 4 or 5, like 4 years ago. Yeah, about 4 years. Yeah, about 4 years ago, I stopped it completely. Yeah, the last time I smoked was 2013. Yeah. When I smoked last year, I was just smoking by itself because I noticed when I was doing the yoga. Remember I told you about the yoga? When I was doing the yoga, that's what made because when you do yoga, at least for me, when I was doing yoga, and I let the energy flow through my spine, it would allow my high to be more relaxing. So I was able to smoke and not have anxiety. That's one of the reasons. Like after I stopped, like a year ago when I was smoking, I wasn't getting anxiety like that, but I had to stop because it just wasn't good for my health. I wasn't getting I was getting anxiety from weed probably like the year 2018, 2019, probably a little 2020, but after that I was because the longest I went without smoking before now was 2020. I, it was like two more. It was going to be 2 more weeks until a full year of me not smoking. Then I had smoked when my brother had came, and I'm about a month from it being a year. So mid February, it will be a year since I smoked, and I was going to the club every day. Because one thing was me, because the reason I was going every day, because I will only get a joint. I wouldn't go and buy an ounce or a quarter. I would just get a joint because I was trying to quit. Like I'm only gonna get a joint, and I'm not smoking no more. And then I go back and get another joint. I literally go every day. One of the bitches there, she got mad. She like had an attitude with me. I don't know why. Like I never disrespected her or said nothing. She just got mad because I was there every day. Like why would you get mad at somebody every day? Like she had attitude and just was acting passive aggressive. Like just and I didn't say nothing to her. She just I guess because I was there every day. But doesn't the company want me to be there, spend money every day? Fucking stupid ass. But people are weird. But I'll go and I'll get a joint every day. I'll go and get a joint every day. Damn, this bitch! I killed that bitch 2 times. Yeah, I go get a joint every day. But then, yeah, cause I plan on because I was trying to quit months before that. After this joint, I'm gonna quit. Then I'll go and get another joint. But in February, I just ended up quitting. Yeah, and I'm done. I never went back. Yeah, it's man. I actually like this map. I used to hate this map, but oh shit. Oh. Uh-oh. Come on, I can't get a fucking kill. I don't know why I can't kill nobody with that grenade launcher. I'm shooting these niggas and they're not dying. Yesterday I was getting hella kills with them. Shit, you stupid ass nigga. Hold on. I'm gonna read the comment. Let me just get the fuck out of here, nigga. Idiot. Come on, die, bitch. Fucking pussy. Uh-oh. He said, I'm the worst drinker on the planet. Yeah, I can't drink. They love drinking here. Yeah, when I drink, I have to drink till I black out. I can't just drink and have a beer and I have to drink till I black out. I can't just drink normally. I've tried it a lot of times. And then every time I drink, I always say something I regret. I always say and do something I regret. Like I'll say some weird shit. Like, yeah, I don't even like to even drink and make lives because I always say some weird shit. Got him. Got him. Dang, I got 3 of them. Stupid ass nigga. Yeah, I don't like alcohol at all. I don't like I don't know, like, I don't even want to talk about it. I just don't even like alcohol. Like, it's cool. Like, I'm not saying I had good times on alcohol, but at the same time, like, when I think about all the times when I think about like getting high and shit, that motivates me to want to keep doing my fast because me, like, I miss the feeling of I used to miss the feelings of getting drunk and high, and I used to love doing it, but I realized that anybody who has an addiction issue, you can't just stop doing the drug. You have to replace it with something. That's why I do my fasting. The fasting makes me not even want to do the drug no more. That's why I like making these videos. Like, even like you just left that comment, it just made me realize a lot of shit. Like, cause when I'm speaking and shit, like I be like realizing shit for myself. Like, cause I look back and like I remember all the times I used to get high and drunk, and it kind of brings back memories and shit. Like, it's certain like emotions that make me like getting it, but like, I know it's not good for me. So instead of me trying to fight those emotions and say, oh, I'm not going to just drink it, you have to replace it. I'm not going to drink, but I'm going to replace it with this. I use fasting. If you don't replace your negative habit, you're never going to get over it. You're going to end up going back and doing it. And even if you don't do it, you're going to live a miserable life because you're just going to be living a life of wanting to get high. It's not about sustaining yourself from drugs and feeling miserable. It's about not doing it and feeling better. So you want to replace it with something good. Me, when I do go on my long fast, like, I'm not talking about a 1-2 day fast. That's not shit. I'm talking about like over 10 days. That's when I start getting the real benefit. And it becomes worth it to go on my fast. You fucking idiot, man. Stupid ass nigga. Like, he won't even fucking. I could have got like 2 people right there. Stupid ass. $12 no pipe. That's good though. You went 12 years. Yeah. I don't touch substances at all. I don't touch any. I can't. I literally just. It don't even feel right on my. It don't even feel right on my system when I do it. I'm so sensitive to like food. I can't. I don't even like to put like bleach. I don't even wash. I don't even clean shit with bleach. If bleach touches my hand, it feels weird. I don't like. I don't even like using bleach to clean shit. Stupid pussy ass bitch ass nigga, get your bitch ass over here. I got him. Pussy ass. I hate people that run and act scary. Like, got him. Oh man, I only got one person. Uh-oh. Damn. Fuck, man. How the fuck did I not kill that dog? I damaged it more than anybody. Yeah, we fucking, well, not really. Hold on. Oh, damn. Yeah, I can't eat very much anymore. If I do eat, that's all you can handle. That's the same with me. That's all I can handle is fruit. I can't eat nothing really. Like, it's fucking like I tried even like shit that I thought was good, like rice, beans. Like a few months ago, I was able to eat rice and beans. I can't even eat rice and beans no more. Come on, fucking bitch. Got it. Rice and beans kind of hurt my stomach. Like literally, the only thing that I can eat that's not fruit is like organic chicken if I season it a certain way. That's the only thing. You fucking idiot. Bitch. Get the fuck out of here. He tried sliding. I got him. The fuck? Come on, man. You pussy ass. Come on, man. Fuck. I'm not using that grenade launch. I'm about to switch that shit. That shit just fucks me up. Got him. You said blueberries. Oh man, bitch ass. Why'd you name yourself Taylor again? Like an idiot. I should have just used my grenade launch. I don't know why I didn't use that. Oh, watermelon's good, but I can't even eat. I haven't had watermelon in a while. I went to the grocery store. I had some watermelon. Like the watermelon out here is not really fresh. I had some watermelon, and it didn't really sit right with me for the last few days. So I stopped eating watermelon for a few months now. I might get into it during watermelon. Oh, damn, that's a good at. I might do it during watermelon season. Yeah, during watermelon season, I might And that was a good ass game. Even though we lost, I did hella good still. Yeah, I gotta wait till summer. Can't. Yeah, I can't eat watermelon at all. Well, you can't. Yeah, I can eat watermelon, but it has to be certain. It has to be very sweet. The watermelon out here is trash. Only thing I can really eat, the only fruit I eat now is apples. Fuji apple. I had some pineapple last week, and I think I'm allergic to it because I ate it and my mouth around my mouth started itching, and I had like a rash from the pineapple, and it's like I think I have an allergic reaction to pine, so I can't eat pineapple. Only thing I'm eating right now is apples, the Fuji apples, and organic. That's it. That's the only fruit that I'm eating right now. I had got some grapes. They taste like shit. I had some. Yeah.
Yes, out of my cup.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not. Sometimes I be feeling like I shouldn't even end my fast, but when I do end my fast, it's like let's just say like if I go like on a 10-day fast, if I end it, I'll just end it with like an apple and some juice, and I can go another 10 days. Like, but mentally, when I end it, I usually want to eat other shit. But then if I eat other shit, it doesn't sit right. Like I went on I think it was like a 12-day fast. I ended it January 3rd. I had some. It was some organic almond milk and organic cornflake, and I just felt like eating it. I had diarrhea for like 2 days. Like I didn't feel I wasn't throwing up or nothing. It just I had diarrhea. Like that shit fucked me up bad. Like I was shitting like throughout the whole day. I just kept feeling like I needed to shit, and I was shitting out like diarrhea and water, and it was fucking. I was fucked up, and I knew it was the cereal, so I'm never eating that. And I had cereal before, but when I wasn't fasting, I just felt kind of sick. But when I got off that fast and I ate it, it tore my stomach up even more. So that's why when I end my fast, I'm very careful what I eat now. Because I'm very sensitive to a lot of shit. I'm very sensitive to like a lot of shit. So I'm very careful what I eat when I'm doing my fast. Get the fuck out of here. This is almond milk isn't milk. It's almonds, water, and Himalayan pink salt, and they just blend it together. That's why I call it's almond milk. It's not almond. It's not milk because milk they put cow pus in. It's cow mucus. That's all dairy is fucking disgusting. Like all dairy is fucking cow bodily fluid. Like cow mucus, cheese is cow mucus, like butter is cow. All of it's just like it's cow shit, like cow body fluid. Like, would you ever eat a human body fluid? But yet people eat cheese, they eat butter. That's just disgusting. Yeah, milk messes. I would never drink regular milk. This was almond milk, so it's just natural. I would never drink no fucking regular milk in my fucking life. Like I wouldn't even drink it. If somebody was to offer me $100, I wouldn't even drink it. That shit will fuck my shit up. Like, oh come on, motherfucker, leave me alone. Shit. God damn, I thought I got him. Pussy ass. Damn. Got him. Fucking idiot. Get the fuck out of here, bitch ass nigga. Yeah. Yeah, water. To be I'm like water's good. Water's the healthiest liquid, but I'm good off everything. Even water kind of acts weird with me sometimes. Like I'm pretty much focused on not consuming shit. If I do consume anything, it's gonna be because I just got off a long fast and just to put because I'm not gonna say like I'm not at a point where I can just never eat nothing. But at the end of the day, there's nothing that's healthy for me. Even water, like, has its issues with me. I don't even I don't even like to drink water unless I'm fast. I'm going on a water fast. That's the only time I like. If I'm not on a fast, I'd rather just drink. Damn, that shit ran me over. The train. Damn, that shit was fucking crazy. Yeah, yeah, I'm probably gonna end this live. Yeah. Get the fuck out of here, you stupid bitch. That nigga's name is I Finger Paint. What the fuck kind of name is that? Oh shit. Get the fuck out of here. Got him. Bo Monroe. Look at him playing like a little pussy. Yeah, I'm sure Canada has the healthier food. USA's fucked when it comes to its food. Like, if you ever come to the US, don't just eat chicken anywhere. I would even say don't even go to like don't yeah don't you can't just eat anywhere in the US. Yeah, everything in the US is. If you go to the US, you have to go to certain grocery stores. You gotta go to certain restaurants. You can't just go and eat anywhere because you're gonna be eating some nasty shit. Like some of the chicken, it tastes so bad out here. Like I went to Walmart, I got some chicken last year, and the only reason I went there because I was like I just wanted to get some because I didn't feel like driving hella far. So let me just go to Walmart and get this shit. That shit was horrible. I threw that whole. I only got like a breast. I threw that shit out. It tastes like some fucking throw up. Walmart's chicken tastes like somebody's throw up, or somebody's bad breath. Every time when I eat their chicken, it reminds me of like I'm eating somebody's bad breath. Like it tastes like bad breath. Like I don't know, it has a horrible fucking odor to it. The Walmart chicken. I don't know what they do to that chicken. I don't even know if it's chicken. It may not even be chicken. Yeah, there's not that much organic in the U.S. Like they have organic stuff, but I'm sure there's more in Canada. They don't have no organic shit out here really. Like you got to go to Whole Foods or Sprouts, and even then, like they'll have it, but I'm sure there's more selection out there. Like the U.S. is horrible for food. Oh yeah, this shit's crazy. What the fuck is this? Oh, hold on. I'm gonna have to go back. Amazon Prime, Netflix. I'm gonna have to go back. I don't know why it switched me back over here. Yeah. Hold on, I'll be right back, guys. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's good. It's weird how every country has high standards for food. The U.S., man, the standards are so low. They'll literally serve you garbage, and like you will go to restaurants. You can go to grocery stores in the U.S. and the food literally smells like dog shit, and people are eating it. And I'm like, the way it looks, the way it smells, it can look like shit, and people will eat it. I don't know what's going on. Like every other country, they got standards for it when it comes to their food. U.S. is not like that. You go into certain restaurants, not all. Some places have good food, but you go to most. I'll say like probably like 90% of restaurants and grocery stores have horrible shit food. You can tell by the way it looks, the way it smells. It's horrible, and people literally eat it, and it's normal. And the reason for that because food's expensive, and people like they just care that they got something to eat because everything's so expensive out here for food. So and people have kids, they gotta feed like 3, 4 fat ass kids. So that's why they have to that's why people don't care. It's crazy. I don't know, man. Uh-oh. Let me see. I don't know. The fuck is this? I was just they said something like one of my cousins. I guess he's going to jail for some shit. I don't know. They said like he beat up somebody and pulled out a knife. I don't know how long he's getting or what he do. I see last time I see him was we went to a family reunion in 2015. That's crazy. And then he was hella young. Hopefully he doesn't get that much time, but I don't know. I don't know how serious it is. So I don't know if he's gonna get a lot of time or but he did some violent shit. They don't really when it comes to violent shit, you're gonna serve some time in jail. And it might be for like at least he's probably gonna serve at least a month minimum. That's being generous. Who knows how long it is, or because it ain't like it's something where he can just go probation. Like if it's something violent, they don't play. So he might serve some time in there. That's crazy. He just had a birthday. Like like I don't know, like last week or something. I don't know. Yeah, it's like better weather in the U.S. U.S. has all right weather. Where I'm at, the weather, I don't like the weather out here. Like it gets too cold out here, and then during the summer it stinks because it's humid and it has an odor. It depends where you're at. Like if you California, like the West Coast, not just California, but if you're gonna come to the U.S., go to the West Coast, like Nevada, Arizona, New Mexico, California, Oregon, Washington. If you want to go up to the snow, go like to Oregon, Washington. If you want to go on the where it's warm, New Mexico, California, Arizona, Nevada. Those are like the best places to go if you're gonna come to the U.S. I personally believe the East Coast and the South are fucking horrible. Unless you gotta go to New York City, then New York City is its own thing. But if you try to go down south, people say, "Oh, but Miami, fuck Miami." Like I've been to LA. LA is way better than Miami, in my opinion. Like some people, they just like Miami. Like me, I never ever want to go to Miami. I never have an urge to go down there, unless I was going to do something to make some money, or I had a reason to be down there. But I would never vacation to Miami. Like I'd rather just go to LA, Long Beach, or Venice Beach. I'd rather go there than Miami any day. Oh yeah, Oceanside's a nice ass area. It's a hella rich area. Yeah, Oceanside's a very nice area. See, I would live in a if I had the money to live anywhere and move around, I wouldn't say I'll live there, like, but I like that area, Oceanside and like those beach areas. I like Monterey as well. That's in north of it. I like I would live around that area. If I had like the funds or the money to live, I'll live in it. It's expensive, but I don't mind it being as long as I can afford to live there and have extra money, I will pay to live there. I wouldn't care if it's expensive as long as I have money to live there and extra to like do other things. I'm good. I'm not like somebody. Oh, I'm gonna live out here, so it's very cheap. Like fuck that. Like if I don't like where I want to live, like out here, it's cheap compared to California. Even then, it ain't even that cheap compared to California because where we're at, the prices are damn near the same. Which is kind of like in a way, well, the gas is cheaper and the water and electricity is cheaper. But depending on how much money you make, it really don't even matter. It really doesn't even matter depending on how much money you're making. Because that little few hundred you're saving in rent and this and that and gas, depending on who you are, if you don't like it here, then it's not worth it. If you like it here and then it's cheaper, then that's good. But me personally, like if I had the money, I would not live here. I'll go live somewhere like nicer. But that's just it's not a bad like San Diego, that's a nice area. But it's expensive. It's hella and then the weather's nice over there. It's hella expensive though. But I look at it like it's expensive over here. It really ain't. It ain't even really cheap because what it is that out here, a 1 bedroom apartment. Let's just say a 1 bedroom apartment is like 1,800 out here. Out there, a 1 bedroom apartment is 1,800. But the difference here is the apartments are more modern and furnished out here. So an apartment out here that looks like an apartment in California or part out here would be 1,800. In California, probably like 2,500. But you can still get a 1 bedroom apartment for 18 in California, but you're just gonna be paying for some ugly ass rundown shit. So it's like it's the same price. It's just the quality of the apartments aren't as good, but it's still the same price for a 1 bedroom. So it's really not that much cheaper. It really is, and so many people keep moving out to this area where I'm at because everybody's moving from California and all these expensive places to move out here. And then in the next like 3 years, it's gonna be expensive as fuck to live out here because it's the demand. He said in Calgary it's 1,500. That's ridiculous. Rent shouldn't be over 1,000 in my opinion. Or what they need to do is calculate the rent based on how much you're making. So if you're making a certain amount of money, then they need to calculate it. They need to just make the fucking rent free, to be honest. All this shit is retarded. Charging money for rent. It's stupid as fuck. Like I swear, that's the dumbest shit ever. That's what's keeping people is the rent. Because if you were to drop the rent to like 500 a month, it would unchain people from so much slavery. Like people actually have a life. Most people are struggling. The only reason people are struggling is because of rent. If you make the rent cheaper, that will literally like ease up a lot of the struggle and the issues. Because people aren't gonna be having to worry about like 80% of their check going to a fucking rent. Like that's fucking retarded as fuck. That's stupid. Like that's why I say this system needs to hurry up, and that's why I'm glad time is speeding up because we're at the end of a shift. Eventually, all this shit's gonna come to a collapse. Like it's gonna, but you gotta look at it like it's gonna be a slow process though, and it's not gonna come how you think it's gonna come. Like it's collapsing right now. Life isn't the same as it was 10, 15 years ago. If you really look at it. Yeah, I wouldn't want to move to Canada. I don't know. Like it's too cold up there, and like I don't know. Like Canada is all right, but I have a cousin that lives up there. He lives in Toronto. My cousin, he's from UK. Last time I seen him, because he lived in UK, but he went to Canada. He moved to Canada because I guess he worked out there. But I haven't been out there. If I do go to Canada, it will be to see him. It would be to see him if I ever went out to Canada. It would be to go see him. I kind of want to go out there to go see him one day. Yeah. He said a lot. I'm sure it probably is a lot of work out there. Because it's not like America. Like you guys got like different for rich folks. Toronto, yeah, it is. My dad had a friend out there. We had two people I knew from Canada. My dad's friend and my cousin. They both lived in Toronto. It is a rich area out there. It's hell. It's probably like a lot of money. I'm sure there probably is a lot of work out there in Canada because their system isn't as fucked up as the U.S. Because if you go to other countries, other Western countries, it's probably much more easier to get on your feet than it is the U.S. Like you go to Australia, UK, Canada. If you really wanted to get on your feet, it's probably a lot easier. They probably got more programs that can help you. The U.S. is like it's horrible for that. They don't help you for shit. They don't help you for shit in the U.S. It's like, and any help you do get, it's like they act like they're doing you like the biggest favor, and then the shit they give you is so retarded and like it just U.S. is bullshit, man. I hate the U.S. It's better than obviously a third world country, but like it has like U.S. is just fucking crazy. That's why it's like a lot of craziness and mental illness out here. Damn, 3 hours in this live stream. I didn't even know it was this long. That's crazy. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is that? Hold on. That's fucking crazy. Yeah. Fentanyl. There's a lot of drugs everywhere. Because they keep flooding that shit with drugs. If they stop flooding the whole place with drugs, then it wouldn't be a problem. Fuck is not. Oh, come on, man. Yeah, fuck that. I'm done. I'm gonna play later. Turn it off. Play later. All right then. Shout out to Nick Raton. I don't even. I always keep butchering your name. All right then, man. Take it easy. Yeah. Shout out to Nick, long time subscriber. Yeah. But shit, guys. I don't know. I might probably end this live stream. Yeah, I think that's all. It's been 3 hours. I'll be back on a little late. I'll probably be on tomorrow. But oh shit. I'll hit you guys up later. Yeah, peace.